Up your first goal on the road this season. Just walk us through this game here because it was as close can be, I guess.
I think the first period it was we came out of the gates pretty good. Had a good opportunity to take the lead. Pekka played well. Made a couple of huge saves for them to keep it 0-0, and I think we just came out flat in the second, and they jumped on us.
We had Rinnie stood on his head in the first there, and a couple of big saves, and gave them some momentum. But at the same time, we just gotta simplify things and not create as many turnovers as we were giving them there for the most part of the game. But and just find a way to create more grade A scoring opportunities. Especially when the goalie's on like that tonight.
He made a ton of good saves for one, and then we didn't find ways to jam home rebounds enough or have enough bodies at the net. But we had a lot of shots that possibly with the screen find ways to go in, but we needed a dirty one and we couldn't get it.
I know you get asked this, you've been asked this an awful lot over the years here, but when you see another goaltender do what he did in that first period, really, what's going through your mind?
Just make the next save. You can't worry about what he's doing down at the other end. All you can do is give your team a chance to win and make the next save for the guys, and that's kind of how the first period went. It was, we came out of the gate strong, and they kind of pushed back the later half of that first period, and we were in a deadlock going into the second.
Yeah, that's when you did. I did everything right on it. You're supposed to raise the puck and go for the far side. He made an incredible save. So sometimes you tip your cap, but at the same time, it's like Stoners in the other game. That gives you the lead, and then possibly a different game, and then they got to press and we don't. So, tough one to swallow, that's for sure. But still, hell of a save.
This is one of those rare games, Craig, where there were some forced errors in your own end and maybe too many unforced errors in your own end where you turned over the puck a little bit that led to scoring chances.
That's the name of the game, is mistakes and being good with the puck, and that starts with communication and letting guys know what they have available. And if I can be their eyes back there and help them out make the right play, then that's what I got to do. And it's just one of those things where at the end of the day we got to be better with the puck.
We played frustrated. We chased the game a little more than I think our system should allow. And they got some odd man rushes out of it towards the end. They got some other things, but if we got beat on a couple plays, they scored a couple goals, and you start to chase. That's human nature, but our system should get us back into it. And tonight we got away from it.
As far as Buffalo is concerned for tomorrow night, this one is an easy one to park, and you just kind of move on for that.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah. It's a big game tomorrow. Just gonna have to regroup in the morning and go over everything and come back with a better effort tomorrow night.
Feel good to get your 6th of the year? That's a pretty good pace here right now.
Just right spot at the right time and some nice passes a real nice pass by Zinger tonight, and just putting her on net.
I thought we stuck to our system pretty good, stuck to our program, and tried to play the right way, and we just didn't get rewarded. Give Pekka some credit. But at the end of the day, if this continues, you can't keep looking at the other goalie and saying he's that great. It's going to happen from time to time. Like I said, not taking anything from Pekka. He played outstanding tonight, and it was definitely a difference maker for them. But we need to put pucks in the net and start getting our swagger back.
You analyze it, you think about it. I'm sure we'll hear about it in video and whatnot, but you identify it and you move on, because that's the beauty sometimes of this league is 24 hours later we can try and redeem ourselves.